Now, I don't mean to start this video by insulting you in any way. Please don't be put off when I tell you that you are probably far older than you think you are. I mean, not in Earth years. You have a body that's lived on this planet for, say, perhaps 30, 50, 70 years. We can accept that. But what if we were to stop for a moment and just think about the makeup of your body? This is a much older story. The hydrogen in your body was formed at the beginning of the universe. The carbon that makes up your cells, the oxygen you breathe, the calcium in your bones, the iron flowing through your blood. Many of these elements were forged in ancient stars billions of years ago, scattered across the cosmos in stellar explosions. Now that means that part of you literally is stardust and as ancient as it comes. So are you really 30, 50, 70 and everything in between? Have we understood ourselves correctly? Why do we define ourselves as a number in time? Surely it's hugely limiting, in fact. I mean, we say things like, I'm too old for this, I'm too late, oh, I missed my chance, if I was younger. When in fact we could have been measuring ourselves by the wrong clock this whole time. In fact, I wonder sometimes if we place limits on ourselves just by identifying as an age, as a number. Because what I've noticed with myself anyway, and with the people that I've taught, is that the moment we see ourselves from a wider lens, we begin to realise we are much more than we've been taught to think of ourselves as. And for me, that's true not only of the physical body that we have, but at the level of consciousness, and I believe at the level of the soul too, soul energy. For almost 3 decades, I've dedicated my life to exploring consciousness, the soul, and what might lie beyond physical death. I'm an accredited medium, I'm a best-selling author and a soul and consciousness guide, and I've had the privilege, utter privilege, of helping thousands of people answer these questions and have experiences that takes them into a broader, wider perspective about life. My work isn't about telling people what to believe. It's about helping expand awareness so that people can discover for themselves who they truly are. Whether that's understanding their life purpose, whether that's understanding themselves as consciousness beyond physical death, or simply seeing themselves from a much bigger perspective that means that their identity and the way they build their lives going forward is more empowered, changes, is uplifting. In fact, that's exactly why I'll be leading students with me to explore their own soul and soul purpose at a retreat in April in 2027. And I've got the great privilege of being joined by an inspirational mindset coach and an incredible energy practitioner too. Bringing together 3 very complementary disciplines will help people transform themselves from the inside out. You'll learn about your soul, uncover your life purpose, to release energy blocks that may be holding you back, and change the beliefs that may well be keeping you very small and stopping you from realising your inner greatness, your full potential. Because if you're thinking that you didn't do enough yet, or that you have missed the boat, or that you haven't met everything that you know is inside of you still, then sometimes the greatest transformation doesn't come by becoming someone new. It comes from finally seeing who you've been all along and then stepping into that you with greater conviction, dedication, passion, and spirit. Who cares what your calendar age is? You are far more than that. Come and explore your potential in a loving, supportive, friendly, and fun environment.